So I got to ask you, what's the word on the Sixers? Because everybody's talking about them because of PG. So as you're walking around and talking to all the NBA types, what are they saying about the Sixers and Paul George and what Morey's done to build out the roster?
The majority was that they had a really good offseason. Yeah, one of the best off seasons this summer. Daryl Morey did a really good job, especially when it comes to that first apron and the second apron with the apron. All the front office types are worried about the apron and how to build around it. Well, he did it the best this off season. Now we'll see how it goes later on. But for right now, to your point, when speaking about Daryl Morey, the Sixers, and the addition, that they're really good. And we know that it all happens on the floor, and we have to assess that when everything goes down. But for right now, for what they did, everyone was in on it, and including the Paul George part. Yes, he's 34. All the things that we've talked about, all the viewers and the listeners that we've all talked about across PHLY Sports. But when it came down to it, like we always say, the Sixers, though, were in a position where they had to do it. And it makes sense for them, even with the money and the player, the fit. The fit is fine with Maxey and Embiid. And the one thing that people kept talking about was Tyrese Maxey and him and his ascension as a player. And if he takes another leap in year number 5, like we saw from year 3 to year 4, making the All-Star team and being in conversation for All NBA, this makes sense. Now, they're not elevating them past the Boston Celtics, but as much as people were talking about the New York Knicks, once they lost Isaiah Hartenstein, even after bringing back OG Anunoby, the Kel trade, most had elevated them to number 2 in the East. Now it's Philadelphia neck and neck again with New York. Milwaukee, don't forget about them. Orlando, they're up and coming. And then everyone else from Indiana to Cleveland beyond. So the talk for the most part was positive about the Sixers and what they did, including Paul George being in a good spot here in Philadelphia. There were some that had questions, but, mostly positive.
We all silly like the mayor.